Hey, so I just tried to record a video of this, but something happened. But what I was doing my foundation routine and just contouring. I'm not gonna highlight or anything like that. And I used my 115 foundation. It's Maybelline Fit Me foundation, matte poreless. And I just put it on my skin and I buffed it in with my Real Techniques foundation brush. And next, what I usually do is I take my contouring kit that I got over the Christmas break. You can tell I use it a lot. And then this is an eyeshadow brush. This is it's Bare Essentials, and it's the light stroke brush. What I do is I take this one right here. This is my everyday girl makeup, just for school or whatever. I don't want to go too dark. And then I go right along that jawline. Or that, not jawline, cheekbone. And I'm doing this video because I got a lot of requests from some of my friends at school to do a contouring video, because they tell me my contouring is on fleek. So I don't like that word. I have retired that word officially. That's something that needs to be left in 2015. But not my decision. And so what I'm doing now is I'm going over the forehead. I was even going to contour down just a little bit because I am a man. Well, by birth, but you know me, I'm transgender. But I bring it down a little bit. And for school, I don't really contour my nose. And then to blend it out, I use my Real Techniques brush again. And I go up with the contour. Brush it up. And then this, you brush upwards as well. What I do is I tap the edges with the corner of my brush, like right where it meets that, where you would put a highlight. Then once it's blended, you just can tap it in. A little more. Okay, that's done. And next, normally what I do is I set my foundation with my Airspun powder. Just set it. I set it everywhere. I know it's been a while since I've done a video, but I was so strung out from the holidays that I didn't really have a chance to do anything else. Okay. You don't need a lot because it's not a lot of product. So next, what I normally do is I use my Hard Candy Triple Threat, I call it now. It's my Triple Threat. It has a contour, it has a highlight, and it has a blush. So what I do is I take the powder brush and I dip it into the contour. It's like a bronzer, but it doesn't have like that shine that some bronzers have. And then I suck in. Tap it right at the outer edge, and then circular motions. Blend it up and out. Always hit your forehead. But if you have a smaller forehead, you wouldn't contour as much. You would highlight more than you contour, because if you have a small forehead, you want that forehead to be a little bigger. And if you have a bigger forehead, it's the exact opposite. If you have a bigger forehead, you contour more to make it smaller. That brings that light to your center of your forehead, which is where you want most of your product. Up and out. Circular motions always. Hit a little more. Let's get a little more chiseled. And then what I do, because I don't use cream when I go to school on my chin for my contour, what I do is I use that powder and then just blend it down to the neck, again in circular motions. Sort of slims up your face. Next, what I do is I take my finger and I use the highlight powder. Then I add it just like that. I like a lot of highlight, so now this is just how I highlight. You don't have to do it like this, but that's just how I like to do it. Everyone has their own technique to highlighting and contouring. So I mean, this is not limited to everybody. But because I'm a dude, I like to have a little more structure in my face. Okay, and I take, okay, now to blend all this in, what I do is I take my shimmery blush, which has like the sort of same components as like the highlight I just used, but it's got blush mixed in it too. And I take a lot of it, and then right over top of that highlight, I blend it out and bring some warmth into the face. See how it sort of just catches that light? And then hit the head, well, the forehead, just like along the side of the temples, a little bit on the forehead just to bring back some warmth. And then sometimes what I'll do is I'll run it through my highlight powder and then I'll just add it all over the forehead just to give my face more glow. Then sometimes if I want to push it, I use this palette and I use this blush right here. Dip it, swirl it, and then around the apples of the cheeks. And sometimes if I want to go for a more blushy, colorful face, I'll use my matte blush from Icing, which I got in Texas. The chin, temples. That's basically my contour routine. And sometimes if I want, you know, more shine, I'll take that highlight powder. Put that over top. Like this is like my highlight and contour routine.